little character right here. We're going to continue with it. So let's take a look at the video, shall we? Hey, thanks for joining us on YouTube. What are you doing here? Oh, across the line, and my stick is shorter than. And same with the chin. I wanted to show you this is the batting. I went this way, and I went this way, and then I kind of went zigzag back and forth and tied it. And then what I would do is take that and put that up into here like you see in the video. I get the mouth, but we're going to start with the mouth. This is the chin here. I don't want to lose that. I'm going to say the eyes I want up in this area, the nose I want here, and the mouth I want right there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this, go from behind, and what I was saying was I was taking the thread, pulling it through with this knot, and coming through again on the back at least twice, if not 3 times. And then it had the good hold onto the material. And then the chin is going to be right in front. So what I want to do is I want to take the needle and pretty much go straight through the front, the chin to be. And what I'm going to do is basically pull this. And then I'm going to go over. I'm going to go over just about 1/16 of an inch. I'm going to try to stay on the same line and come out the back. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull it in. That's going to be where my chin is at. Then what I'm going to do is go through again. And I'm going to come up through the same. See, I have to kind of line it up right there. Then what I'm going to do is pull it. I'm going to pull it. And then what I'm going to do is run it one more time through the front, but close to the original mark. You can see it pull it through. Then I'm going to pull it tight. See how it pulls my chin in? It gives me the indentation that I want. You can loosen it a little bit if you want to. So here is what you would put in the nose area. I wanted to share this a little bit more. This is the batting, and held out the thread about a couple inches, and then I wrapped it around tightly, and then I brought it back, and then I tied it in the middle. So what I would do is cut off this and use just that to push up into the nose here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pull that. Okay, so for the nose, what I did is I went through the front. Okay. Then what I did is I went over to the side. Okay. And I pulled these two together. Okay, then what I did is I want to go in and I want to get the extra batting. I want to dive in, bring some of that batting up, and go right back through that original nose hole that I had, and pull it in. Alright, now give me my nose. Then what I want to do is I want to take it back through the front. Alright, see? There's where my nose is at. Okay, see how I did that? And then once I get it where I want it, as tight as I want it, alright, I'm going to push down on it and I'm going to go ahead and make it so. Like this. Okay, went through the back, went through, came over just a little bit this way, came back in through this way, and I'm pulling in for where my eye socket's going to be at. go back in. There's where my other eye socket's going to be. This isn't actually on track, but I'm just showing you this real fast. And then I'm going to put it back in. Come to the back. Pull those in. Squeeze it. Get it where you want it. Alright? Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to lock it again. And now what I'm going to do is go in the thing. And then you can go through the original holes. There you have your nose. And then go back through the original hole again to the back. Make sure it's where you want it. And tie it off. So basically what you're going to do through the lips, the cheeks, the chin, the eyes, everything. It's all going to be done pretty much the same over and over and over and over and over again. You can do what I did there, and then you can go through like this, and then if you want to end it, drop the needle through the center, pull that, it actually knots it. And cut your string. There's where the nose is, there's where the mouth is, that's what it looks like sideways, and here's what the back looks like. This is what you should use that I didn't use. This is actually a thing, if you want to pull the threading, you would, this little pin part goes in, pull the threading, goes through, and there's a little blade. There's a little blade right in there. This is just like a little stopper. And that way you can unravel so you don't cause any damage to your fabric. And you can get just what you want. So these are great to have. Also, another thing to do is if you're going to use scissors, get a, it doesn't have to be expensive scissors, it's just make sure that you get the scissors and when you get them, make sure that you use them only for cutting fabric rather than using them for papers. Putting thread in different areas, you can see his face has come out a little bit more. Give you an idea what you're looking at. His head actually looks like this now, and you can see his nose is out, protrudes out a little bit. Now the back of his head looks like this, but that's nothing to worry about because I'm actually going to be covering that up. Taking some more material and attached it to the back. I've put some batting in it and are now stitching that to the head. Okay, so here's my end result. There's the back of the head has been sewn on. See that? And so, okay, so what I wanted to make mention was that what I did on this caricature is not something you had to do. It's just something that I'm doing on this caricature, leaving the head flat the way it was. Is great. You didn't even have to put the batting in it, but what you could do is stitch a material on the back so that you don't see all the sewing, and you could put a light bit of batting. I just made it a little thicker because that's how I want my caricature to look. I'll probably put up a video to show you where this caricature goes from here. I just basically wanted to cover it with cloth at the time because there are many different things that I can do with this caricature. I could actually go to the epoxy. I could actually go to just painting the caricature and putting different types of designs and whatnot. But that's what I wanted to cover in these videos so that you had a starting point. So thank you for tuning in, and don't forget to leave comments below. And if you just found this channel, I appreciate you tuning in. And everybody be safe out there, okay? We'll see you next time. So long, everybody.